What's happening, boys? It is
Hey.
Christmas.
Hello.
Are we having a Christmas drink?
Cheers.
What's in the cup?
I've got a Christmas cup of tea. Helps with the digestion on
a cup of rosé.
Christmas food.
Yeah, Christmas cup of coffee for me after going out on Christmas Eve. So
you had too
trying
much
to
drink.
Trying to get the head. Marco? Yeah, trying to get the head straight at the moment, I think.
How's things been for you, lads?
There you go, Marco.
Good, yeah, fine. We the only thing kind of with Monday night's video was obviously because of the sort of impending kind of COVID restrictions, whatever. The last couple of weeks we've had kind of cancellations and people not wanting to kind of come along just on the off chance they might get COVID. So last week, there was only 3 of us kind of thing. The week before, there was only the 4 of us. But apart from that, like when we first started up again, end of October, it was really good, actually. It was really good. And the pub that we're in is fantastic now. We've changed pubs. And a lot of people, a lot of students kind of coming up and asking about it and so on. So it's the pub is doing well, actually, for a bit of Subbuteo, especially with the documentary that we did as well. People are actually recognising us. Yeah.
It was a great production. Really well put together, wasn't it?
Brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's had loads of visibility as well. There's tons of shares and comments and all sorts. Yeah.
You both look very well.
I've become addicted.
Very well. He watches it all the time now.
The view from a terrace. It's brilliant.
It tips on my TV. Yeah. It tips on my Skybox every week. I haven't watched it.
It's good. As I said, like the amount of times we've kind of been in the pub and someone's kind of came along and said, "Wait, were you guys not on View from the Terrace?" Like, yes. Autographs, not that far yet, but yeah.
That's selfies these days, is it not? It's like, yeah, joint selfies.
You were saying something, and then
you two boys are right behind Steve Bennett now. They're pushing him all the way. He's not getting it easy, is he?
Oh, I like what you are doing. Talk to us about that Scottish Championship. That's fucking lethal.
Jeez. Yeah, where are we? Well, we've had 2 events so far. Steve's won them both. Marco, you did amazing in the second one. Yeah, second, didn't you?
He's second place.
All hail the Swiss system.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think you were speaking to Justin Finch about sort of qualifying basically for World Cup. That's basically how we do it. We do the 4 national events, all Swiss system, and then it's basically the league table at the end of that. So at the moment, overall, I think I'm sitting 4th. Where are you? You second, Gareth?
No idea. Yeah, I think it's maybe second. But yeah, I think I've got 4th or 5th or something the second one. So yeah, I don't know. It's always funny how it works out the Swiss system. Sometimes it can be good to lose your first game and then you just get right through your other games. But you still got to win all your games. So it's fair views for all.
If you get into the team, would you go to Italy?
Yeah.
No hesitation. Like absolutely,
no fucking about, Marco. Same as me.
Fucking booking my ticket already, mate. I'm going.
Learning Italian, especially.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to go. I've always wanted to go. I've never actually been to Italy. We'd love to. But yeah.
Gareth, have you never went to World Cup?
I've been to 4 World Cups, I think.
4?
I think.
That's Gareth Christie you're talking to. Where's been the fucking World Cup?
That's the Gareth Christie.
Man, fucking eats World Cups for breakfast.
Yeah, but I've never actually got out in the group before. Typical Scottish sort of record, really. Just like turn up, play pretty well, few hard luck stories. I've never actually get through.
But you have a good time. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like Ireland. We'll go to the World Cup. We won't do well, but we'll have a fucking good time.
That's pretty much the story of Subbuteo, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's
well, that's the story of Subbuteo. You basically, you don't tend to do very well, and but you have a great piss up. So
you have a great piss up in the craics 90.
Yeah.
And if you manage to get out of your group, it's a bonus.
I wouldn't know.
At this point, fucking...
I'll tell you all about it when it happens next year, lads. I'll tell you all about it.
You think you'll be there, Marco?
I would think so, yeah. I mean, unless something miraculous happens, I mean, I would definitely go. I mean, I think even if a couple of people, for example, in the table at the moment, Malcolm is sitting above me, but I don't think Malcolm wants to go. I think he's sort of kind of with COVID and stuff. I don't think he's going to travel. So that would be, another place there. So if I finish 6th, for example, like I would move up to 5th. So I would think that I would, unless I really, really sort of dick it up, I would think I would pretty much be certain to sort of head, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I think you could be there. I think both of you should be there as well.
You're definitely the prettiest. So
definitely the prettiest. That's it. And that's what matters, Marco. It's all about who has the best looking team at the World Cup.
Especially
it's
in
always
Italy.
The biggest especially in Italy. It's always the biggest trophy. And the Italians always fucking win. Why not, for a change, have the Scottish boys come over, all done up, buttoned right to the top, shirts buttoned right to the top, moisturised.
Kilts. You need
on the TV. Strike a pose.
Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking where this is going, actually. Gareth, this is giving us ideas.
That's Steve Bennett. Steve Bennett's out of the team straight away.
Oh, yeah.
Like ugly
ugly bastard, yeah. Forget him. He's gone. He's out.
Ronnie Pick. Who's the young boy? There's a young boy on The View from a Terrace. He's in straight away.
Oh, yeah.
He's in.
He's in.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons he got interviewed as well, wasn't it? Because he was pretty.
Of course.
He just rocks up. He just rocks up and takes a cap, a wee World Cup cap. I'm going to the World Cup. I'm taking these two cunts with me.
All the glamour muscles.
What's he? Fraser, is it? He's just, was he 21? Something like that? He's quite a young lad. He's way up to uni in Dundee, I think.
He is, yeah.
He's going. So it's you two, Fraser, and then who's the fourth best looking guy in the Scottish scene?
Tom Burns.
Tom Burns is a good looking man for his age.
Tom Burns in the right light. Tom Burns a good looking fella.
What would that be? Moonlight.
The wrong light, he could look like Uncle Fester.
Pitch black.
Tom Burns a good looking man.
Sure. Whatever you say, lads. Whatever you say.
By the time we get to the end of the show, we'll be incriminating everybody. We'll be shut down. YouTube will be shutting us down.
For slander.
Somebody will complain.
Violating.
We'll not name names, but somebody will complain. We'll not name names. Somebody will complain, and it'll be the you, Watson. I'll start my own show.
At least your fucking microphone will work.
My microphone. You're fucking right, Marco. You're fucking right. I'll go on a diet. I'll get out on a bicycle. The next thing you know.
Yeah.
You'll be getting all the hits.
All the ding.
All the dislikes.
There'll be none of this in my show.
It's all the dislikes. It's you brings the dislikes to the show.
No cursing. There'll be no drinking. There'll be no effing. It'll be like at the ESA show. It'll be like Justin Finch's show. All the pros, just the pros.
Yeah, all proper.
And
drinking, not bad, not swearing.
Nah. And depth Subbuteo questions.
So
tell us this, Gareth. When you polish your team and you put them on the pitch, the feeling you get, okay, how do you express that against your opponent?
Yeah.
How many interviews have you done? How many glasses of wine is there?
This is number 5, I think. No, is it? Or 4 or 5?
Right.
5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
Don't know.
That's what I've had.
Merry Christmas!
It's Christmas. You know.
How's the preparation for the I.O. going?
It's good.
Everybody's really keen. We're getting a lot of
I'm looking to come over. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm totally.
I was looking at flights, and it's about £100 at the moment. So I don't know whether or not I'll kind of leave it for a little bit and see whether or not the price drops. But
where's that flying
from
to?
Edinburgh, direct from Edinburgh to Derry.
Derry, that's good.
I know, but that's probably dearest.
Right. Okay.
I know,
if you fly into Belfast, it's probably half the price.
Right. Okay.
Well, I don't know. If you fly into Belfast half the price, you still have to pay £30 in a bus to get to Derry. Mm-hmm. So fly into Derry, man, and it's easier done. Mm-hmm. We can pick you. Pick you up in Derry.
Cool. All right, sounds good. But yeah, no, I'm looking to go over it. What about you, Gareth? Are you thinking about it?
They're doing the heads up the arse, really. So when is it?
It's in June. I think it's
11th and 12th
of June.
12th.
Yes.
Could be doable. I keep promising to come over and see you guys. So that'd be good.
How many folk are you looking to actually have over?
We have to measure the unit that we're using and make sure we can how many tables we can fit in.
I think at the very least we can get 20 tables on. We can get 20 tables on.
Wow.
Have you got 20 tables?
Well, we do, because Alan Lee is bringing tables over. Alan Lee's been a fucking absolute star. And he had, well, the only thing that was ever putting us off holding a big one was tables. Because at the beginning it was, where do we get the tables? And then when we got the tables, where do we keep them? Do you know what I mean? Where do we store? We know where to store 30 tables. But Alan has 30 tables. Tables, pitches, trestles. So he's quite happy to put them in a van, like an absolute fucking star, man. He's going to get a van and bring the tables over.
That makes sense. So, yeah, if you can do that, that's brilliant.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. So that's the hump broke. So we've got a place to go. I think it's big enough. We think it's pretty much big enough. It's like a ballroom out the back of a pub. So you've got a pub, a restaurant, a bar in the ballroom. There's a chip shop next door. There's a shop next door. There's a supermarket next door. So it's a good spot. Car park out the front.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, man, that'll be us.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm definitely coming over for sure. Yeah.
Some of the Yanks are talking about coming over.
Ooh.
So I think we're looking at 3 Yanks.
Gareth, you need to come.
I will try.
Oh, man, come on over, fuck.
Yeah, hopefully
we'll promote your tables more over here, and then you can deliver a load of tables that weekend. Come over in your van, deliver tables to Derry and Belfast, and then come up and play in the I.O.
I like this plan. Let's do this.
And then Marco's going to do as a class bit of artwork, the way he done them Kieran Tierney posters and all. He's going to do something like that for us.
Nice.
Because he's a legend.
Yeah.
First I've heard, all right.
Sure.
Man, I want one of Kieran Tierney fucking posters.
What's that, Tierney? Who's Tierney?
Well, yeah. He did play for He plays for Arsenal just now. But a Scottish legend, I'll say.
Well, he is
Scottish, man.
He's a good lad. He's a good kid. We like him.
The only modern football player that seems to play with his shirt tucked in.
And then goes to matches with a Tesco bag.
Yeah.
With his kid in it.
Yeah.
That's just proper Scottish right there.
Classic.
That's like, boy, no, but I mean, that's like, he doesn't give a fuck. Oh, them boys on the bit with Prada and all, and acting all fucking cool, and he just goes, Tesco's bag.
Yeah.
Fuck his. And then he asks somebody to bring his bag home after the match so he can go to the pub.
And is he good at the football?
Of course. Play for Celtic, man.
Yeah, yeah. He's every time Scotland plays, he's definitely one of Scotland's better players for sure.
Or does he play for Scotland?
Yeah.
Is he international?
Yeah. He is.
I seen the Scottish international team practicing.
Oh, we've heard that story. We've heard that story 13 times. Don't need to hear.
I don't think you're.
If you've watched the show, you've seen the story.
Nobody watches. Nobody watches this fucking show. Nobody watches it.
You seen your brother-in-law?
I seen the practice.
Training beside the hotel.
Harriet, no, not beside the hotel. Well, it was beside, but Harriet Watt in Edinburgh. They have a big sports centre thing.
Yeah.
And that's where the team practice. So
very good.
I don't know who they were, but they looked like fucking Waynes, man. I don't think it was one of them.
When was this?
3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Okay.
Half of them's retired.
I guess it is a pretty young team, actually. I guess.
Half of them's retired since he met them because he fucking chatted them. They're all, fuck this. I ain't giving the game up. I want to be a Subbuteo player.
I was shouting. Hey, yay. Next.
You only allowed 3 flicks, lads. He was shouting on the
He wasn't impressed me. I know you've hit that 4 times. Fuck you. The manager wasn't impressed with me giving off.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Boys, what's the rest of your Christmas look like? Is laying low, doing much, or
eating and sitting on the sofa mostly, and pretty much just chilling out this year. As usual, I'll probably just fall asleep because that's what.
Get through them selection boxes.
Just knackered, yeah.
I think you boys have been doing. You've been doing some brilliant things over the last half of this year. This video between yourselves, Marco, and the flicks for kicks and everything. Gareth, it's all Subbuteo in Scotland, and on the TV. I have to say, man, that view from a terrace thing, the wee film was fucking brilliant. But they put the actual match up then on YouTube, filmed by the BBC. That looked fucking brilliant, didn't it?
We had to ask permission from the BBC to get the rights to it because the BBC owned the match, so we had to basically apply to them to get it. And then the BBC released it basically so that we could put it on our YouTube channel.
Very good. At least to give it to you.
Totally, yeah.
But do you not think if there was matches like that put up constantly with that quality of video on them, you know what I mean? The people would get into that, wouldn't they?
Oh, that's what I was trying to do with this sort of YouTube channel. Just put a little sort of ident at the start, and then half time, and try and put a little you try and get sort of decent. And I think when Gareth and I were playing last time in Dundee, they played in like a little church hall, and I just basically used a bit of masking tape, a little bit of duct tape, and sort of stuck like a mobile phone to the roof. And it actually, because I could just stretch my arm up, and it actually did work. I've not put the videos up yet, but it did actually work. So I think the next time we'll go to Dundee, I'll do it again, and so we'll have like a bunch of games put on the YouTube channel. I won one of them 6-1, so that's why I'm quite keen to do it as well.
Who did you win 6-1 against?
A guy who's just kind of got back into it called Gary Stewart. He's a lovely chap, and he thinking about a year he will be really good. But he kept basically his defenders. He kept pushing them all out and just leaving huge gaps. And so I was just getting in about easy peasy. And then the last time I played him, I only beat him 2-1 because he'd obviously learned. So he's like in a year he'll be a really good player.
Yeah, I definitely will be. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. I look forward to that one.
I've been wearing head cam in the last 2 tournaments as well. But yeah, it's always footage just sitting on my computer as usual. Not time to edit it, but I'm hoping to put some clips together, and just so help people understand how to play the game as well, or just pick out little situations and show what's going on and stuff like that. So yeah.
When you talk to people who have never seen the game and they look at it from the overhead, they always say, "God, I didn't realize how tactical it was. I didn't realize how how strategic and how it is incredibly impressive." So I think if you get like a decent bit of footage and a decent camera or something and just sort of stick it up, then and just sort of start promoting it, I think we can maybe sort of do something with it. But I kind of been saying this the last few months. I recently got like a new job, and that has just taken all of my time away. So I'm trying to sort of find bits and pieces. Yeah, your face. I know exactly. I know. So I've got, same as Gareth. Like I've got a ton of footage. I've got a ton of stuff sitting on the computer. I've just not edited it and put it on the sort of the YouTube and promoted it and stuff. So, it will happen.
Get your stuff.
I always like the head cam footage. I always think that looks great. If you had a top down and the head cam footage and you cut the two together, I think that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I think we've kind of got. We filmed at the Scottish Cup tournament. Marco had the two cameras side by side, and then we had head cam as well. We were going to try a bit of footage, maybe cutting between the cameras and see how it looks. Unfortunately, it was a pish game. It was like,
you were like 0-0. Yeah, it was terrible.
I thought it was away.
You roll the dice, man.
Yeah.
Hi, bro.
It was the first one. The first one back.
Cam one thing.
But it was like the first one back after however many lockdowns, and everyone was shit. Like nobody hit the ball more than 3 times or more than twice even. It was like, okay, 1, 2, shit, change. Change. It was dreadful, wasn't it? It was a really bad game. A really bad tournament, I think.
Here, boys. But obviously we're squeezed for time, so it's been an absolute pleasure to get this on. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, you too. Merry Christmas to everyone and yourself.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas, boys. Thank you
Merry
very
Christmas.
much. Good seeing you again.
There he is.
There he is.
The bad boy of Subbuteo.
Hey, the god of the beautiful fountains himself.
The bad boy.
All right, guys.
Bob, Varney, and Elliot, welcome to the show, the Christmas special. We'll see you to the end because it's going to get a little bit blue.
Is this Elliot's first public appearance since the incident?
I don't know what you're talking
about. Bob, there's a reason why I asked you only, Elliot. Because Bob, you're a sensible man. You're grounded. You're a good man.
You're an elder statesman of the game.
Father of the game, eh?
You're like
I was a young scallywag once.
Does anybody want to talk about the incident? We didn't want to talk about it during the show.
Close shop. No.
2 weeks ago.
What goes on tour stays on tour.
That's it. That's exactly it. You're right, Bob. I like your style.
Come on, Elliot.
You've had your hair cut and everything.
Huh?
You've had your hair cut and everything for today's appearance.
Change of identity, wasn't
it? Bob,
you're in the garage, Elliot. You're sleeping in the garage these days.
Yeah, in my garage.
Yeah, relationships on the rock.
Oh, it's the actual Subbuteo room garage.
Yeah.
Do you have a punch bag up in there?
Hey?
Have you a punch bag with anybody's face on the punch bag?
No, mate. No, I'm quite calm. I don't know what everyone's hyping up about.
No, I don't mean for throwing punches. You could throw some video balls at it.
Oh, really? I was lucky it weren't a punch,
What's a crack, everybody?
Is that the Subbuteo room in the new house, Elliot?
Yeah, it will be. I
think it's his bedroom. It's where he has to stay now. A little bit
I'm not allowed out of it.
Mrs. Belafonte.
You know what?
Until he gets off the naughty step.
If there was a Subbuteo table in my doghouse, I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah. Not too.
Are you two boys having a wee Christmas drink?
I've got 2.
Little glass of
What's
red
in that?
with you boys.
Lovely.
Here.
Good man. Good man.
I'm having a little tiger.
Yeah,
I've got
Elliot's
it.
quite a tiger.
Got San Miguel and some old wine.
Oh, nice.
Elliot's a pussycat.
Yeah,
I'd
definitely.
say, Bob, you're on a wee Rioja. I'd say you're a Spanish man, are you?
I do like a Rioja, but this is a cheeky little Italian from Abruzzo, which Fabio Bologna gave me when I was over in Rome a couple of weeks ago.
Very nice.
Lovely, lovely. I'm on the Beaujolais tonight.
I had a
Bit
Rioja.
too young for me, that is, Martin. Bit too young. A little cheeky Beaujolais.
I had a wee
but I'm
Rioja at the
fresh.
start of
I'm
the night.
fresh, Bob.
That's nice. Rioja, that's proper. That's one of my favourites.
Proper cycling, Wayne, Bob, you know what I mean?
Yeah, back on
Here
my
we go,
bike.
Elliot.
Been
Here we
riding my
go.
bike a lot the
Here we
last,
go.
couple of, last 10
Here we
days.
go.
It's
Did
good
you
to
bring
see
your
you back on
helmet
the
with
bike,
you,
Bob.
Elliot?
It was good to see you back on
Huh?
the bike, man.
Did you bring your helmet with you?
Yeah, no.
No,
I get my
no,
helmet.
I only
Hold
wear
on,
that
I get
on
my-
the bike.
hold on, I get my helmet.
Here he goes with a cycling helmet again.
Here he
We've seen this joke before.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to wear a seatbelt. You have to get your jabs. You have to get your booster. You have to wear your...
Here, if you started going out in that bike, you probably wouldn't be carrying all that weight.
You calling me fat?
No, calling him
Are you
fat.
calling Bob Barney fat?
No, him.
You're inviting Bob Barney on your Christmas special show, and you're calling him fat.
Peace
You're
to
a fucking
peace
wanker,
to all
what?
men.
Oh my God. Oh
That's why he's
my
wearing the Santa
God.
hat.
Bob, never in a million years would I have ever associated you with fat. Never. You're a cycling professional. You know what I mean? You train people how to keep trim.
Brad,
Yeah.
Fucking Tubby Jam. He finds one shirt in the charity shop that he can button right to the neck, and the next thing you know, everybody else is fucking obese.
Elliot, help me out here. Big Santa in the fucking corner there. He puts that cycling helmet on and pretends he goes out in his bike. He doesn't go anywhere. Start going out the bike. Look at Bob. Bob's fucking back in the bike, back in the Brampton, back in the road bike. Fighting fit.
Bob's all the time in the world for that sort of thing.
I'll be able to ride over and see Elliot in a few days, I reckon. Put my team in my backpack and have a little pedal
Why not?
to Clapham. If I could sit in that garage with him, we could share a mulled wine and I could cycle back again.
How far are you two away from each other?
About 20-minute drive, if that.
Oh,
Is that
these
fuck
are
all
neighbours.
at all?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, he's a nice
Elliot came over,
What
had a
happened?
bit of a barbecue in August, and some of the lads came down. So Elliot came over, got dropped off. He had to take a taxi home. He was in no fit state to do anything, so that was quite.
Never in a fit state to do much.
Elliot, you love the beer, man, don't you?
I'm partial to it. I don't really normally drink, like, unless I'm going out.
Or playing Subbuteo?
Or on YouTube's #1 show.
Oh, we number one?
Yeah, #1 show.
Hear that?
Huh? I thought you were on Table Football Monthly.
Who?
They don't have real guests. Table Football Month, they don't have real guests. They have like pop stars and things.
Are they still going?
And your woman.
How long?
They still going.
We have
they-
Marvel stars. We have cycling team fucking owners. We have fucking God of the Beautiful Fountains. We have the best guests.
The bad boys of Subbuteo, all in one place.
You're going to see your man down to Elliot's house. What do you call him? Fucking out of EastEnders. Oi, 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 oi. This is fucking gangster. Real gangsters of Subbuteo, mate. What do you call him? Danny Dare.
Danny Dyer.
Danny
Subbuteo
Dyer.
Subbuteo's
Who's
hardest
actually
man.
having the wall? Who viewing the wall behind you, Elliot?
Zola, isn't it?
Zola. And then that's just
Chelsea.
like a Chelsea thing. And I've got a couple more over there.
Who's that pitch?
It's a bit standard. No.
Oh, you've turned your camera off.
Oh, no, I have to do it. Fuck it. Like that.
That's the top. Oh, there we go. That's a nice looking pitch. There you go, Bob.
Older.
20 minutes. 20 minutes up the road.
Bob froze?
Bob froze. Bob's froze.
No, I haven't. I just didn't move. That was all.
He was just having a
Super.
pause.
Fuck's sake, Bob. I thought you took a stroke.
I just fell asleep. Sorry, I'll wake up.
Somebody's going to catch you at the Christmas party and phone an ambulance. For fuck's sake, you were a quite convincing pause there.
Sorry about that, lads. It was unintentional. I was bamboozled by Elliot's garage. Actually, I was thinking it needs a lick of wallpaper. Lick of paper.
It does need
paper,
it.
bit of plastering.
Needs a bit of
Plaster
plastering,
that wall,
new floor down. Bit more overtime.
If you're looking at Elliot, if you're looking at painter, I can do London prices. £250 a day.
I don't live in London anymore. I don't need them anymore.
What's his skirts in London?
Clapham? It's Clapham, not London. Clapham Common. What is a common?
Oh, that's London, yeah. I'm Elstow, which is Bedford.
Bedfordshire he is.
Oh, Bedford.
The heart of England.
Sounds quite fancy indeed.
What do you use? North, south, east? What part?
Not far from Luton. Fly into Luton, boys. Yeah, you'd be right near the action.
Happy days. We'll be over.
We're hopefully going to have an event in Milton Keynes where I've been talking quite a lot with MK Dons. I've actually got a meeting with the lady there next Wednesday, I think it is. So, yeah, we'll be. The plan is to try and put something on at the MK Dons at Stadium MK. So that would be a good little jolly for you lads. Fly into Luton for 10 bob halfpenny, and Elliot will come pick you up, and it'll be a happy day.
Stay at my house. I've got loads of spare rooms.
I'm staying at Bob's.
Brilliant. Book it on.
I'm staying at Bob's. I'm not going unless Bob puts me up.
You got open invitation. Come and stay at mine.
Bob.
No problem.
Did you watch yourself? He's staying in yours, Bob, because he fucking.
Bob will have I'll bring my cycling gear.
He'll want me to autograph his boobs and everything.
He's going to come off a plane dressed up in his cycling stuff.
His little lycra number.
His lycra tied round him. I'm all swole out in the lycra. Big smile in his fist.
A bells on.
Bob, so what's the crack over there then? You've got no deliveries of meat from the UK this Christmas, so you'll all be eating Brussels sprouts for Christmas, will you?
All our meat comes from down south, Bob. We take southern sausages, southern ham, southern chickens, Donegal chickens.
It all comes from the south. It all has to come up over the border from the south.
It's all that anyway. I think it's all that anyway. Except Tesco stuff. Tesco stuff comes from England.
So are all the supermarket shelves empty? Or is it all a scare story?
That's all bullshit.
No, it's not. It's all bullshit. They're not empty. They're not empty. They're not empty.
Bob, there's tanks on the motorway.
So you can walk down the shop and buy a pack of sausages, no problem. That's a relief. I was thinking, I was going to send a food hamper.
Good man. If you want to send a food hamper,
I don't think I'd be able to handle the export documentation.
Some Prosecco, duck, after 8s, wine, Rioja, preferably, if you're sending the hamper.
Okay, but I need to get my head around the export license, the old customs form.
I'd be no bother to you getting around that, Bob. You're welcome.
International documentation. Take all of our bikes over into Europe. We had to have a what's the word? Slipped my mind. But all of the customs documentation's crazy. Carnet. We had to have carnet. That cost us over 700 quid.
Base your company in Dublin.
Yeah, well, we've got kind of a base in Belgium now. Not a legal base, but we've got a Belgian service corps, some Belgian staff, and we keep our equipment in Belgium, so we don't have to keep moving it between the UK and Europe, because that's a real nightmare. But
yeah. Well, sure. That one up in Dublin, you'd be grand.
Yeah, well, we may have to set something up somewhere. We were thinking Belgium, but Dublin might be good. At least we can understand part of the language.
Yeah. Most of it, you can get the gist of it all right. I think Subbuteo ways were anti-Brexit for Subbuteo. I'd be anti-Brexit, especially for Subbuteo.
It's been a nightmare, isn't it?
Hold on a minute, 2 seconds, lads. Elliot, have you retired from Subbuteo?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The real question. That's what you can get in this show, Bob.
Definitely.
The real question.
The real question.
This is what everybody wants to know. Nobody cares about
exclusive
and bother with Brexit and fucking bicycles. Nobody gives a shit. They want to know the real question. As Elliot, are you retired?
No, I'm
are
not.
You sorry, I should rephrase that. Are you retired from UK Subbuteo?
If it's not fisted, then yeah.
If it's not festive?
Ooh. If it's not
so was
festive.
it a WASPA event that you get fucked out of?
It wasn't even a WASPA, I don't think. I think it was just a PSA event that was put on. But yeah, I just don't. I think where I can go travelling a lot more now as well, with having my own place and stuff like that, is thinking more I can just go travel somewhere where I'd be playing against people that I want to play against rather than people that don't really have a clue.
Okay.
Controversial. It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day.
Last hard-hitting question. I'm going to ask you an honest question. In hindsight, do you think you overreacted?
No.
No?
I've had to put an apology out, but I don't agree with it.
You put an
apology out?
The ESA asked me for an email, for a little email, which I put a one-liner. But I've said to everyone, I'm staying open with it. I don't believe in anything that I've said from it.
So your apology was wishy-washy?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure it was even that good.
It wasn't even that good. It basically was saying
it's a tough hard game, Subbuteo, and some boys maybe need to pull their horns on a bit and think these things happen.
No, do you know what? But Elliot, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand with you in one thing. Somebody cheated, yes. Somebody fouled and didn't call it, and you seen it, and the referee didn't see it.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
It happens.
Allegedly.
It happened to us in Derry. But your reaction,
when
was fucking shitty, man.
I found it hilarious, to be fair.
It's not within the community. You know, we're a great community.
No, but
we don't need people throwing. We don't need people throwing balls at referees.
Everybody.
To be fair,
everybody's 2-0 away from throwing a ball at the referee. Come on.
All I'm saying is that it could have easily been something a lot more where I haven't interacted a lot more, which I would have happily probably done it at the time because the way I was. And that is the best way of getting my anger out than doing a lot worse.
Well, we normally don't have referees, so I couldn't throw a ball at a referee. I could throw a ball at Martin. I could definitely, there's been times I want to hit him with a ball. And not even a ball, maybe the net's in the fucking table, but
hey, he still misses. He's thrown the ball and he still misses.
Yeah, at least when I throw a ball, it went straight in the middle of his head. Still hitting the target whenever I'm not even playing.
Boys, obviously we're on a massive tight schedule. It's been great to have you both on the show for this Christmas Day special. So thank you very much.
No worries, mate.
Peace be with you. And as the great Dave Allen said, may your God go with you.
I like that. I like your style, Bob.
Peace, boys. Thank you. And Elliot, stop throwing balls at referees.
Yeah, come on, Elliot. Sort it out. You're a disgrace, son.
I know. There's a place to keep your balls, and it's not in the referee's face.
In the mouth.
Right, lads. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
No blue. Too much blue.
Take it easy, and I'll see you all in the new year. Take her easy.
Merry Christmas. Take it
Merry
easy.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Fred, happy Christmas, mugger. Love the shirt.
Merry Christmas. Yes, that's a Fred Berry. Fred Berry for Fred. That's good.
Fred,
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
I got a beer for you, mate. I got you a beer. I got a Peroni.
Nice.
Guess what I've got on? My London Road top.
I make that on. You're a Gary player. Dickhead. Oh.
No, I just thought I'd stick it on, my London Road top. I just threw it on this morning, not even thinking.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, he's allowed his London Road top on.
Yeah. We needed more London Road representation.
Where's your trophy, Lawrence? Is it about? Have you got it handy?
Oh, I mate, it's here. It's a pretty place.
He hasn't taken that out of his coat pocket since
hold on.
Night, Craig.
Wait till you hear this. Second group of guests on the show tonight. What did he pull out?
What?
An Oscar. An actual Oscar.
Have you still got my boots, by the way? I've left my boots in your house last week.
They're in my van, mate. But I have this. I have this. Stand Firm Cup.
Does everybody know what that is? Does everybody know what the Stand Firm Cup?
Yes, everybody knows what the Stand Firm Cup is.
It's back in Derry. But listen, only for a short time, mate.
Well, it's actually in Belfast.
Oh, you're in Belfast now?
I'm in Belfast.
So it's a real derby. It's a real derby. Yeah.
Proper derby, you're right.
Real Belfast derby there.
Yeah. So Lawrence beat me last week, so he's got it for the first time in 2 years. So it's back in his possession.
2 years, Matt Arch.
First time in 2 years. You're right, Craig. At least 2 years.
Don't worry, I will make sure I'm up in the next competition to get it back.
Dead on, mate.
That's gonna be the International Open, right, in Derry? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Me and Simon. Yeah, the Germans are coming. That's good.
The Germans are coming.
The Germans are coming. Watch out. Hide in the hills. The Germans are coming.
You're not Brazilian.
So you get the Yanks.
I'm both. I'm both. I have multiple passports. I can play poker with my passports. I have many. Canadian, Brazilian, German, not German. You can pick it up and I have an identity. In the end of the day, I'm just an internationalist.
Fred's an international man of mystery on the Subbuteo circuit.
Yeah.
Where's he come from? Where's he going?
So here,
where the ball is going, I'm going. Give me a table, give me an opponent, and I'm gonna be happy in Subbuteo, no matter where.
When's this recording going out? Because I'll try and do a wee karaoke for you at some stage.
Craig, this is Christmas Day. We're watching this on Christmas Day. Do you know what I mean? This is Happy Christmas.
Sorry, Merry Christmas, everybody. I've just had my dinner. I'm stuffed.
Do you know what I mean?
I've just had my turkey and sprouts 5 minutes ago.
I'm gonna do in German. Frohe Weihnachten für alles. Frohe Weihnachten in German. In Plattdeutsch, which is the dialect.
Oh, Fred, we lost you.
Oh, we lost
you. It's Fred on the beer. Are you on the beer, Fred?
That's just orange juice. I don't drink beer. I'm straight edge.
I know
that's just orange juice.
What's that?
It's just orange juice. My only drug is Subbuteo. I told you guys.
Yes.
3 times.
Straight on. Straight on.
Straight. That's true.
My wee daughter's loving this, by the way. She can't stop laughing.
Oh, no, boys, Fred.
That's good. Oh, that's a new down over top. Nice.
Straight on. Straight
Yeah.
on.
Straight on. That's my voice video.
Wish Grace a Merry Christmas and
Merry Christmas, Chris.
Merry Christmas, Chris.
tell them what you're
Merry
getting.
Christmas.
Tell them what you're getting. A hoverboard. She's getting a hoverboard.
A hoverboard.
Well,
Got a
that's what-
hoverboard. Obviously, she got the hoverboard already.
she's asked for a hoverboard.
She already got it, obviously.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Christmas Day already.
You're gonna have to edit this big time. I keep forgetting it's Christmas Day.
Get lost.
Right? I'm gonna hit the road here. So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, Craig. We'll let
Merry
you know.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, video community. Just keep it up. Keep the competitions up. And that Stand Firm Cup is coming back up the road next week.
Merry Christmas,
Get
Greg. Merry
cemented in my
Christmas.
man's
Bang
garden.
on that, Craig.
Right, mate. See you all later.
See you later,
Bye,
Craig.
bye,
Thank
Craig.
you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye,
Bye, Chris.
Chris.
Bye.
Stay away.
All right.
Hang up.
You got
Not away. He's frozen.
He's froze, but he's hung up, I think. Fred, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. In the spirit of Christmas, I have a nice tip for Christmas presents for this year or any year to Subbuteo fans all over the world. Get a professional team like this. Extreme Works team is always nice, right? To your fellow player. That's my last one from Hanover. Really, really nice box. Or if you are a ground hopper like me, who's always traveling the world to play Subbuteo or to watch games, get this beauty here, this book here, 365 stadiums, grounds all over the world. And it's published by Santos. It's a Dutch publication specialized in football fan culture. And of course, I found it here.
Fucking review show.
I found it here. Solitude, the most beautiful stadium in Ireland. Yeah, I was there. I'm diplomatic.
As the brandy will not that book, Fred.
It's nice, but Solitude has this, I don't know, this old school appearance that unfortunately.
Beautiful, Grant. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Derry City's home ground, the Brandywell, does not feature in that book?
Yes, it is here, but Solitude is also there, and it's still
Let's see the Brandywell. Nobody gives a shit about Solitude.
Fred.
Nobody gives a shit about Solitude.
Fred,
People are only interested in the Brandywell.
This isn't a review show about fucking.
The spirit of Christmas. Let's exchange gifts.
No.
There.
Don't give him it. Don't give him it, Fred.
Give it, Fred. Give it.
I will give it. If it's the National Open of Derry, I will bring it to you. That's gonna be.
Bring the book. Bring the book.
Fred.
We'll see the book here next year.
That's gonna be there. Probably.
Craig and his daughter's away, and obviously he's still on the screen. We can't get rid of him. But we can curse again. Thank fuck.
You can curse now, for fuck's sake. Thank fuck, we can curse again now.
Fucking Jesus, Mary, Holy Mary, fucking God, fucking hell. on the
way
Sabbath,
that
on the actual.
Curse like an Irish drug.
Fred, we didn't really get to chat to you. Well, how are you, mate? How's things?
I'm alright. Yeah, played Subbuteo. What we can be better in life, preparing to organize the North German Cup, which is the North Deutsche Pokal. It's going to happen tomorrow. And it's going to be here in Hanover. So for the first time in 20 years, I think more than 20 years, the North German Cup will be here in Hanover, not just in Berlin. So I'm pretty excited. I think everything works tomorrow smoothly. I don't think our Hanover runners should win because we're good, hosts, right? Because of our hospitality. I told the boys, please don't be so competitive tomorrow. I know we're going to play at home, But I think our first priority tomorrow is just to be nice, good hosts, all right, for the event.
Brilliant, Fred. Brilliant. And now you're part of the team. You're part of us, our channel. You bring us results. Your results was brilliant the last time you were on. So I hope you bring us more.
Definitely. If the ball is rolling here in Germany, I will bring the results and the highlights. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be nice.
And what about?
And I hope
you're the German foreign correspondent. You're the German correspondent for the show.
Fred, how are you spending your Christmas Day?
I'm gonna probably go in the middle of Lower Saxony because I live in the capital. I live in Hanover, but my part of my family they're from a little village called Twistring, which is in the middle of Lower Saxony, where they speak another dialect, which is Plattdeutsch. And in Plattdeutsch is a mix between German, Dutch, and a little bit of English. Oh. And yeah, I'm gonna be there with my in-laws, and yeah, and I hope everything would be nice and yeah, family oriented. But after I come back to Hanover, because then we're gonna train hard, because in the beginning of January we're gonna have the North German Championship, which is a qualifier for the German Championship. It's only 16 can qualify to the German Championship. It's like a little bit of World Cup. You have to qualify to the final 16 and so on. And so you have to be at the best 4 in the North to be able to qualify to the North. So right after Christmas, I'm back to Hanover to train, learn. That's our job as Subbuteo players.
And what you're going to go to the World Cup, are you?
I'm planning to go. Doesn't matter if it's as a German player or just a German fan, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to try to qualify. I'm going to try to be on the team. But man, the competition here is hard. If I don't get a spot, I'm going to be there as a ultra. I'm gonna bring the choreographies, the pyrotechny. I'm gonna bring the megaphone. I'm gonna be there as a fan if I don't get my spot. But I'm gonna be there. Don't worry.
I think you get your spot, Fred.
I hope you do. I think you deserve a spot. You're one of the best players there, aren't you?
No. I'm from the tip kick scene, so I'm relatively new to the game.
Hey, no tip kick.
No tip kick talk. No tip kick talk.
Hey, fuck.
But I'm really relative new to the game. I consider myself just a good student of the game. But my God, there are great players in Germany. They're world champions in Germany, like Bjorn Kegelbein, Marcel Kwiatkowski. They were German champions.
But you're within the top 4, aren't you? And then if you're within the top 4, say you're in the top 6.
Then I would have a spot. But I try to be at the top 4 in the north of the country, so I can get a spot to play on the German Championship. For the German spot in the World Cup, you have to be or the German champion or the German vice champion to play in the individual categories, or to be called by the federal trainer, which is what we call here the Sportsleiter or the technical director, to be part of the best 6 on your category. And that's hard because there are great players here. Marcel Schulz, which is the actual German champion. There are Markus Reins, who won the West German Championship. They're great players, and I'm always competing against the best here. And I'm relative new to the game. I'm just a good student. That's it.
Yeah, you're brilliant. You're a great ambassador for the game. Previously, you've been on the show twice as your 3rd appearance, but we don't count Christmas specials for appearances. Sorry. So you and Simon are on 2 each. But now you're part of the team. You give us your results, and thank you for everything you do for us.
Bitteschön, as we're saying here in Germany. Thank you. It's an honor, and I'm like Zach Walker. I'm just a fan to the show. All right, that enjoy to be part of the show. But I'm a fan of the show. I never miss every week. because I like the results. I just like talking about Subbuteo. And when I hear two funny guys talking about Subbuteo, what could be best, right, in TV? So I think it's good. Thank you guys as well.
Danke
Thank
schön.
you, Fred.
And Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas.
Darling, Danke schön. I recall Central Park and Fall. That's a German classic. That's a German national anthem.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were singing the Shane McGowan song. Fred, it's amazing. Yeah, sorry, you look like Shane McGowan. Fred, it's been amazing. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
Chat in the new year.
Oh, a pleasure. I hope to see everybody next year. And I hope to see you guys also in the continent. I'm going to be in Derry for the International Open, but please come over to Germany to a Grand Prix or International Open, whatever. We're going to see us or in Rome or in Derry or in Germany, in the table or off the table. I don't care. We're going to have a nice time.
We will try.
You'll see us in Derry and you'll see us in Rome, and we'll get you in the shed when you're in Derry. For definite.
In the Wall of Shame. I'm going to be in the Wall of Shame.
The Wall of Shame.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
There's a space for you over there, Fred. Don't you worry.
Come to Hanover to the bunker, right? There is the shed, there is the shrine, and there is my bunker.
We will come to the bunker.
All right, that's good.
I've always wanted to go to a German bunker.
That's good. So it's going to be a fun bunker. All right. Take care, guys.
Take care, Fred. Happy Christmas.
Take care. Take care. Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas, Fred. Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.
Bye. Well, thank you, everybody, for taking your time and coming on. Martin Ogue, thank you. Thank you for the past, I don't know, year. It's been a year, hasn't it? Thank you from the last time we were pitched on Christmas Day.
My pleasure, man.
It's been a pleasure. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Mucker.
And you and yours as also. Hope everybody's having the best time they're going to have.
Yes, and thank you, everybody that has been tuning in and leaving comments on YouTube. You've all been brilliant, and you have kept our spirits up through the year. So you've kept us going the whole time. Thank you very much. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And we'll see you in the New Year, because we'll not be back to the New Year, basically. And you just have
back. Is the football back on? Is the football back on?
Football will be on, but we'll come back in New Year. We'll take a wee break, mate. Because it's hard work doing this every week.
That's hard work.
It's hard work. Like, to you.
Hard work.
You're
fuck. It's hard work. Week in, week out. It's fucking hard, man. Hard work.
Everybody was brilliant tonight, weren't they?
They were lovely. They were all lovely.
They were brilliant.
It's good to get them all from the four corners, as it were. Three corners.
But and there's people we didn't get on, and I apologize we didn't get you on, but it was just like trying to keep everybody that has been on this year on. So thank you, everybody.
I'm waiting to see what this TFM Christmas special looks like. Might put you to shame.
You think they're going to show up and announce it like me?
Maybe, I don't know, man. An elf suit and a wee bicycle.
They had the wee bicycle. Took a piss out of you with a pipe. Right, let's go out in the high and forget about demons.
Right,
Thank you.
Happy Christmas, Keith, and your woman and your man. The share of bastards.
Bye.